Welcome to this BVTV Spotcast coming to you from the UK studios of BizVision. I'm your host, Malcolm Gallagher. This is number 3, final one, in the Think to Yourself trilogy with Nathalie Plamondon-Thomas. So hello again, Nathalie.
Hello, Malcolm. Great to be here.
And once again, you've been out shopping, haven't you? Got another change of clothes. I don't know. I don't know.
I have to be at my best for you.
Yeah, your credit card must hate me coming. Nathalie, as in the previous 2 episodes, I want to get the most of your valuable time. So straight in on your episode 3 question, which revolves around your Think Yourself Business Pro program. What's it about? And how do you help someone become a business pro?
So the main problem in business is that a lot of people did not take the time to think about their business, to think about all the steps that actually gives them confidence. Because once you have set up everything that you need for your business, you feel that you have a business and you avoid feeling that imposter syndrome, right? So in Think Yourself a Business Pro, it's a blend of hard skills showing people the 10 steps to a successful business. And at the same time, to tell people a little bit about how to transform social media fans into paying clients. Because a lot of times people start a business, they get a name for the business, or very often nowadays, the name of the business is their own name. And then they start on social media and they start to advertise themselves. And they ask people to purchase their services on social media, but it's not the way it works. Like, let's say you're dating and you are going to a coffee shop, you meet somebody for the very first time. And at the coffee shop, you drop on your knee and you open a ring. They're going to say, whoa, you're weird. I've never met you before. What's wrong with you, right? But that's what people do. They start a business and they go gung-ho and they're like, their business is not even ready yet to accept all and receive all these clients. What if it works on social media? Are you prepared to have these people over? So when you go in a coffee shop and you're looking for a date, the first step is to chat with them a little bit and get to know them, and they get to know you. And eventually you keep going back to the coffee shop hoping that they're there. But if you somehow collect their phone number, maybe you don't have to go to the coffee shop anymore. You can just call them or you can just text them. So at one point during your social media strategy, and while you're building your business, you want to have a moment where you're going to collect their name and email so that you can continue to talk to them, right? And eventually you might invite them to your home. But the problem is most business, their home looks like this. They're still under construction. They don't have a website yet. They're not ready to receive people. They don't have a CRM, a customer relation management system that will send emails automatically, that will nurture the contact, that they don't have a system of what do you do. So you need your home to be ready to have somebody over if you want to earn their heart. So the very first step to a successful business is to have a good home base. So everything that you do after that on social, you lead them to your website. So it's the concept of funnel marketing, really. You grab their attention on social, you send them a free download and you say, hey, go download my free thing here. Then they come to your website, they download whatever it is they have for free, but then you continue to nurture them with content. You send them a newsletter, and you can use many different CRM to do that. And eventually they will move into action and they will move into spending money with you, because having 5,000 likes on a video on social is not money in your bank account. So you need to build a following. You need to track your numbers. So in the Think Yourself a Business Pro, we go through every single step. You need to have a niche. Who is your potential client? What kind of content can you post to them? What is your system? Build your brand. How do you have a consistent message? How do you position yourself as an expert and an authority in your field? What are the side businesses that you can have that bring in money as well? And how to build a team and how to to surround yourself with amazing people, like I'm surrounding myself with Malcolm right now, because I believe that he's an amazing man, and you need to have different collaborations and partnership with amazing people around you as well. So this is all about business. It's all about understanding the different steps that are required, and of course, all the tips that I just gave you. There is a business guide that you can download as well if you want to get started with the process.
Yeah, that's brilliant. I love that analogy about the ring, by the way. We just forgot to ask, at what stage do you want to get to see her mother? Because that's that could be the killer, you know. Yeah. Okay. Thanks, Nathalie. Now, let me remind you, our audience, of your URL, your website address, which is, obviously, viewers, you can see it on the screen behind me. But for listeners, let me spell it out. It's all the W's, thinkyourself.com. All the W's, thinkyourself.com. If you're going to be in business, you owe it to yourself, your team, your customers, your suppliers, your investors, to be the best you can. I trust you found, like me, from this trilogy, that Nathalie Plamondon-Thomas and her Think Yourself Academy is your perfect guide to success. Thanks, Nathalie.
Thank you so much, Malcolm.